The Kalanchoe Luciae, also known as flapjacks in garden layman's terms, are one of the most interesting desert plants for the home and garden. It prefers dry climates, zones 9 through 11. These plants provide a splash of red along the edges, mostly green to pale white fleshy leaves. To get the most enjoyment out of these plants, we have to consider what will keep them happy. Just like any other succulent, flapjacks are mostly happy and content with a succulent soil mix enhanced with organic matter, such as worm castings. Some gardeners use sand, but I prefer to use just the mix with a bit more perlite. They hate soggy and wet roots. Plus, root rot and pathogen invasion may occur if roots are constantly wet. If the fleshy leaves feel flexible and light, water the plant. Water the plant if the soil is visibly dry. Watch the water absorption. It should be quick. If not, add more perlite or horticultural sand into it with a trowel. The flapjack needs full sunlight to achieve the red hue across the leaves, but not direct sunlight, especially in the heat of the summer months. Just a sunny location with some shade or a location where it mostly gets morning sun is perfect. Humid areas are not conducive to the plant, but if you really want to grow it, please refer to my video about growing succulents in hot and humid places. Fertilize with worm castings during the spring. Repeat fertilizing during the summer months. This plant will be dormant during the fall and winter, so fertilizing at this time will not benefit the plant. Plants only absorb nutrients during the growing season. Flapjacks are slow growers. It may take several years to grow a few inches. At full maturity, it can be as tall and as wide as 18 inches. Keep surrounding plants far from the flapjacks so it can spread over the years. Propagating. Flapjacks are monocarpic. This means once it shoots out a flower, the mother plant dies, but before it does, it shoots out lots of babies along its stalk. At the moment, it is not advisable to propagate the flapjack by taking off a leaf because this is the leaf is so fleshy and it's so thick that it's gonna take forever for a plant to come out of there. I don't even know if that's possible, but as far as I've read with the professionals, how they do it is that this whole plant just grows to like about 18 inches, and then it's gonna flower, and then it will shoot out plants, like baby plants, out of the bottom right there. See how there's one right there right now. Then when you see that and it grows a little bit bigger, then you can take that out and propagate. I have a small little tiny plant coming out. It's too little to propagate right now, but I'm gonna wait until this plant actually grows a little bigger to propagate it. Right now this plant is sitting in full sun, but it is fall. I need my other brush. This one's just, it's so flared. Different brush. Way better. This one actually has roots. See the roots right there? So I'm not gonna force it. I'm just gonna bury it back up because once that's exposed to the elements, it might die. So we don't want that to happen. Turn it around. Here's another plant coming out. See, there's another tiny one right there. So we'll just be patient and wait for that to grow. The mother plant will keep growing. It'll keep pushing out these leaves right here. It's to right now in the fall and the winter time, this plant is dormant, so it's not going to do anything. It's not going to absorb any nutrients from the soil. It's going to probably stay this size until the spring, which, you know, they usually grow just an inch. They're very slow growers, so but it's a beautiful plant. So let's just be patient, let nature take its course, and just admire it. Thank you for watching my channel, and hope you come back soon.